Hi. I'm Chip Hamlin.
And I'm Earl Prescott.
And this is
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl.
Earl, you gotta be careful here.
There we go. Andy, here we go.
A lot of scrapes on my face already.
Sorry about that.
Started.
Sorry about that. Man, I'm having fun. Whoa, big bump. Hang on, Chip. Hang on.
I'm hanging on. I'm just,
hang on tight. Sorry about
Earl,
that.
you've put on some weight. I can feel a bit of a potting around here.
Well, Earl,
bit of a
you
belly.
could say that's just because I've been putting some of that money to well use. Ooh, boy, we're really off-roading here, Chip.
I might even call it a pork belly. Okay, what are you doing today, Earl?
We're riding around on a little gizmo. This is the Renegade Bandit 3000. What do you think, Chip?
It's a piece of work, all right. I don't know that it's the wisest investment.
Oh,
but,
Chip, this is way wiser than your. What did you buy? A speedboat, Chip. No, this is a little bit more practical.
Well, not for fishing. If you're with a speedboat, you can catch a marlin.
Chip, we are covering so much ground right now on this
sailfish
gizmo. Look at this. We're just off-road. This isn't practical.
I can't help but feel like we're just
hang on,
scaring
Chip.
away
I'm really
all the
putting the
animals.
pedal to the metal, Chip. Hang on,
boy.
the metal. Chip, hang on. Whoa.
Hanging on tight.
Oh, look at this open field, Chip. You feel the wind just whipping through your eyes?
It is. Woo! Better than all the grass that slapped me in the face.
Woo! Chip, do a woo.
Woo!
Woo! Top speed. 43 miles per hour. Oh, okay. Slow down.
So what are we hunting today for, Earl?
Chip, today we're gonna hunt for reindeer.
Ooh. Chip for Christmas. Gonna get the red nose, and we're gonna cook him up on the barbecue, and then give it to Santa when he comes down the chimney. Feed him his own reindeer.
Chip,
you like that?
There, I'm gonna get a nice shot for everyone at home to see. That is the Renegade Bandit 3000. Look at that. It's red. It only cost me a pretty penny, but you know what? With all the money we've been earning from Scoop and the good time to bring up Corn Wash, our sponsor, Corn Wash. There, everybody. This
Have
baby.
You ever seen Santa
really
Claus though? I left out the cookies. I left out the corn wash. I left out friggin' just about everything under the sun. Some fresh fish, some cooked fish, some grilled fish, some smoked fish. I've never seen the man. He stopped giving me presents after I moved out of my parents' home, and I just assumed I'd been naughty a little bit, and you know, he's got a point there. He had a couple of naughty times, and I understand that, but I figure, you know, a trade's a trade. If you put out the cookies, man's got to eat some cookies. You know what I'm saying, Earl?
Got a slight wind from the northeast.
Nope, that was just Andy.
No, but Chip, if you really want to approach the subject of Santa Claus, I think we've gotten away from what Christmas is really all about. Jesus. Baby Jesus' birthday.
Baby Jesus.
Exactly. And Black
Do you
Friday.
think Baby Jesus had the long hair and the beard? Because I just can't picture him any other way.
Chip.
I think he was basically like how he looks like as an adult, but as a very small person.
Chip, let's not be ridiculous. He had peach fuzz. He didn't have a full beard.
Peach fuzz. He was a carpenter. Did you know that he invented the table?
Did you know that he
That's
built
what Mel Gibson taught me.
the ark for Noah? He could turn water into wine.
That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
He was a fisher of men, Chip.
Fisher of men. Fisher of men. Fisher of men. So how you doing today, Earl?
Chip, I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing better than Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer after he's been spurned by the rest of his cohort there, and eventually he gets his revenge because he can see through the fog and no one else can.
Chip, have I said that I loved you yet this episode?
No.
why don't we? You introduced a new segment last time. It's called Earls Girls. Let's get right to it. That's
All
the
right.
ham chips.
Earls
That's the logo.
Girl.
And there it is. Earls Girls. There it is. All right, take that, Andy.
That's
Take
beautiful.
down Earls Girls, please.
Yep, there's. Yep, okay.
Chip, I went on the
You're
internet,
gonna talk about the ladies. Oh,
I went on the computer.
internet. Yep. Yep. Okay.
but I need your help. I was looking for pornography.
Okay.
Um,
Go to the public library for that. You
well,
can ask the nice lady at the desk.
I
and,
have a home computer, but I wanted to ask
She
you.
showed me out the door, but I think one of these times
I
she'll
just
come
wanted to
around.
ask you just a simple question, Chip. I found it wasn't a problem of finding the website, but I wasn't sure what to type into the search bar. So, for example, Chip, I typed in one simple word.
Booby.
No.
Oh.
I typed in
What else is there?
I just typed in fornication,
Oh.
and it yielded 0 results. So I'm not sure if I'm typing in the wrong thing, or you know what?
I don't even. I mean, if you're looking for science questions, why don't you just go to a science book? Porn.
I could always
Somebody
just,
in chat by the name of Palmistry typed in 800813.
ooh,
That must be a password for something.
8,000. What was it? 80,000, 800,000, 8,000, 800, 8,000.
It's a big number.
Cornwash is
Good
the
job,
first
Palmistry. That's a large number.
Cornwash based subject. If you get it inside your windshield wiper fluid, then you won't be able to see. When you drive, it'll just smear.
Another great suggestion from Twitch chat. We should mention that this is always broadcasting live on twitch.tv/centopocy. The contract is still going, and they're keeping us on. I think we're filling the nice daytime slot for them.
Yeah,
But,
I think so.
yeah, the person says Chip and Earl sing Christmas 2018 new album. That
Ooh.
sounds like a very great idea.
Chip, do you want to sing a Christmas carol with me?
I'm still alive. Hey, yeah.
That's Pearl Jam. That's not Christmas.
That's Christmas. Well, it's still live. It's a song about hope
That's
and life.
Pearl Jam. Chip, do you want to go to the tweets, or do you want to do a call first? What do you feel like?
That's a good question. I'll leave it up to Andy.
Andy, what do you think? He says he wants to do the tweets first because he's a bozo.
All right.
All right, here comes tweet number 1, Chip. I'll read who it's from, then you read the actual tweet itself. This is from @SkinnyDiode. I'm not sure what a diode is.
Diode. All right. Well, it says, why do you guys always record your shows on VHS tape? Get with the times. Hashtag Tackle Talk.
What else are we supposed to record them on?
Pen and paper? Pen? Pencil?
DVX? DV Blu-ray? Or
DV Ray Vaughan?
one of the... Like a tape
He plays the
recorder?
guitar.
If we get to do a tape recorder, we're not going to get any pictures. We're just going to get the sound of it.
Hey, you only get the sound.
I'm not quite sure. We need
What about one of them CDs?
Ooh,
Recorded on that?
compilation discs.
What do? You kind of hold it up and it just kind of takes it all in? Is that how that works?
Something about science. I'm pretty
It's
sure
something about
Andy once
science.
told me.
Fornication, I think.
Listen, my strategy is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the show's been doing really... Let's go to the second tweet.
Okay.
This is from Iron Man. Iron Man. Oh, Iron Man. I got it. Iron Man. Haha.
I don't get it. Well, it looks like a picture of a street sign that just says Dix Road. I don't really understand. I don't know who Dix is. I knew a guy named Dix back in second grade, and he was a bit of a troublemaker. They called him
Dixon. Poindexter.
no.
Mason.
They call him Fix It Dixit because he was very handy. He could tie his shoes properly, and sometimes he'd sharpen a pencil.
I think that person tweeted it to us because I thought it'd be funny because it's like a Dix, like a
What's a Dix?
like a penis.
But that would be a dick.
Let's go to the
If you
third.
put an X on it, it's an entirely different thing.
Let's go to the third tweet. Chip.
Okay.
This one is
I feel
from
like we're on a roll here.
at Bad Doodle because he's like a bad dude. He's a
drawing.
He's a bad doodle. Yeah, exactly.
How did Chip and Earl meet? Hashtag tackle that talk. Oh, that's tackle talk. It's just, there's no space there. You want to take this
You
one,
want to
Earl?
take this one, Chip?
You want to take this one, Earl?
I'm hunting. Well, it was how many years ago now, Chip? We've known each other for a long time now. I want to say 16,
Is it
14 years ago?
22
years ago, I think.
22
been a
years
while.
ago. It's been a while.
What was it?
Back in 1989.
2006.
A while ago.
We were at a men's.
It was a nice shot, by the way.
Thanks.
I forgot to mention.
We were at a men's health group, I want to say. It wasn't Alcoholics Anonymous, but it might as well have been something very similar to that.
You want me to take it from here?
Yeah, could you? Maybe it was. I don't. I'm
It was a support group, I guess, for men folk, and we were doing a ritual baptism of everyone
That's
there.
right.
It's kind of a community building exercise in the spirit of the Lord. And as Earl was, or it was Earl's turn to baptize someone, and I go up there, and then we're out in the water about waist deep, and you want to take it from there, Earl?
I wasn't sure I had to urinate, and I saw Chip. I remember I saw Chip, and I said,
Do you remember what I said?
"You said, can I fish after we're done baptizing this guy? Can I fish in here?"
That was afterwards. I said, Hi, I'm Chip Hamlin.
I do remember that now. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And then you said something like, "Man, I really like fishing. I wonder if I could fish in this pond after we dunk this person's head in the water." And I said, "Chip, I don't think that'd be appropriate."
And 2 hours later, we were out there fishing, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
We were
They
out
were still
there fishing.
baptizing. We were just casting around the next
We were
kid.
baptizing, catching men, catching
Yep.
fish,
Catching. We caught a
catching
kid's ear.
coals.
Caught
yeah.
We hooked a kid's ear. He screamed. But that's okay, because he had his original sin removed, so it was all worth it.
It's a beautiful story, really. I wonder how that group's doing.
I think they've maybe probably been disbanded at this point, but...
Who were your friends there? It was Lester, Larry,
Lester and
Gary?
Locks. Lester and Locks, yeah, LOX.
Any of them
Really?
still around?
Really peculiar name. No. Lester, Lester passed a couple years ago.
Yeah. What happened to him again?
Avalanche. A skiing accident, avalanche.
Right. Yep.
Locks is still around. Locks is still kicking around. He lost one of his legs. And then he lost the other one.
Avalanche?
No, just Pitbull. Pitbull attack.
Okay. Yep. Yeah.
I still see him from time to time, but he has a hard time getting around here and there. He's got it's much more difficult for him to get around. He has a wheelchair, but he doesn't like to use it. He prefers to crawl around on the ground like a caterpillar. I don't know why. I keep telling him, Locks, they give you the wheelchairs for a reason. He don't listen. He don't listen.
Some people like the dirt. I like the dirt.
Some people like to wriggle around on the ground like a couple of critters. Couple of caterpillars.
Critters.
Nightcrawl. I'm not even really sure. I'm not even really sure.
Ready to get to the calls?
Let's get to the calls. Oh,
Get to the calls.
Chip, I want to say we just bagged ourselves a Rudolph, Blitzen, Reindeer, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen. Look at that, Chipperoni. You and me, we just bagged ourselves a reindeer. That's dinner.
I'm a chipperoni pizza.
Okay. The first shot, I got him in the flesh, pelvis, and intestines. That was a 50%. 50% of death was inflicted on that one gunshot. And the second, 100% of death was inflicted by flesh, intestines, and pelvis.
It was inflected. Very nice. That's a real bum shot you got there.
Yeah. All right, Chip, give me 1 second. I'm going to ask Andy to see if he can get a call on the line for us. Andy, can you get a... How was Andy doing these days? His hair looks very tousled. Did you tousle his hair this morning?
I might have done a little bit of tossling. Yeah.
All right. Chip, we got a call. I'm gonna have Andy hit play, okay? Hold on tight.
Hi, Chip and Earl. My name
Hi.
is Billy, and I have a
Hi, Billy.
question for you. There's a
Sounds like a
bully
tough
in
sucker.
school, and his name is Randall, and he's very mean. He pushes me inside of my locker and takes my lunch money and gives me a wedgie, and sometimes he gives me a swirly. You know what that is? Yeah.
Yeah, the toilet.
Yeah. I was just wondering if you guys could give me any advice on how to deal with this bully. Thank you.
I heard of them swirlers before. You dunk them in the toilet thing and it swirls the hair around.
Maybe that's why Andy looks so tousled. Did you tousle him in a swirly today?
No.
Chip, what are your feelings on bullying?
Well, I didn't go to school past the second grade, so I don't really know. I heard about them bullies. Do they look like bulls?
No,
Do they call them that because they're big and burly? It's kind of like a bull, so you're scared of them and
well, they just look more like
be mean to you,
like
basically?
hogs. They have usually upturned noses. They're usually a lot bigger than the rest of the kids, and they can kind of push their weight around. At least that's the bullies that I used to deal with when I was in school.
Ah, the girthy ones.
Of course, girth gets you. Girth lets you. If you have girth, you have a lot.
Hmm.
Girth is
Girth.
there's a lot of girth. Chip, let me just. Oh, there goes it. Oh my gosh,
I
there's a
would set
bear.
a trap. I'd get a fishing pole, and I'd put a... No, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
Well,
I'll carry you. No, you gotta watch where you're walking. I mean,
yeah, there's a bunch of animals that just roamed by.
Yeah, there's a bunch of animals out here.
Yeah, we're
Who knew?
okay. As long as the bear didn't. The bear seemed to be chasing after the animals. And I think that's an allegory for what we're talking about. Bullies are a lot like bears.
Wait a minute. There's bullies and there's berries. I've known somebody named Barry.
Barry.
I don't know that he was a bully.
Ow!
Well
That-
done, Earl. I mean...
Chip, I just got scratched by a wild beast or a... Ow. Dang, that really stung. Sorry.
Yep, well, guess you're not much of a bully, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm a nice guy.
It's a funny one, Earl. Tooting your own doodle a little bit there.
I like to toot doodles.
So why don't you take this question, Earl?
All right, I will. Billy? Billy's bully problem. No, but Billy, let me tell you something. The first thing you can do is alert the authorities. You
Flirt the authorities.
You want to make sure that your teacher is aware of the situation. If it's an online bullying type thing, just let them know they will keep an eye on that student. Maybe put him in detention, or sometimes teachers like to exact the exact type of punishment that is delivered in the original display. So you might see
Wedgie.
or swirly, exactly. See, teachers like to be even Steven. I feel like teachers like to be very even Steven.
Billy, can I be honest with you? It sounds like the real problem is that your voice sounds too high-pitched and too much through the nose. So you might try getting your voice more through the mouth. And also, try to talk with a little bit of a lower tone. A lower tone.
Lower tone.
Like that. If you're talking like that, then people are going to think you're a bull and not a sheep or a lamb.
Yeah, exactly.
You be a bull. They think you have the girth.
Exactly, Chip.
That's my advice.
Hi, I'm Billy.
Just like that.
I am not
That's how you get people's respect.
your victim anymore.
Like that. Exactly like that, Chip.
Hi.
I'm Chip Hadman.
And I'm Earl Prescott.
Maybe don't do that little giggle thing there.
I like the giggle.
Chip, welcome to reindeer number 2. This guy, let me tell you
Not
something.
random number 2.
He went down like a sack of potatoes. The first destroyer was flesh liver, and the second one was flesh intestines. He just bit the dust. It's a good day of hunting right there. Good day of hunting. I'm satisfied with that.
So how was your date with the girl? You never said.
Chip, I've got some problems. I've got lots of problems, Chip. I can't tell you how many problems I have.
Okay, well, you know, I'm here for you. Why don't you just let it all out on me, buddy? Just unload on me, buddy.
Patty's back in the picture. Patty Prescott. That
Patty the fatty?
Andy, you gotta cut that out.
Patty the batty. Patty the...
My ex-wife,
That's
Patty.
really all there is, isn't there? Yeah.
Patty Prescott.
Patty P.
Chip, she, listen. She's going after my money again.
Oh, no.
Yep. She's going after...
How much we talking?
All of it, Chip. You remember how expensive...
Does she know? Well, I mean, what does she know?
She thinks she suspects. I think she suspects. Doesn't matter, Chip. Zach Blee, remember we talked him into leaving town?
Did we had a discussion. It was very persuasive.
Exactly.
Yes.
Taking care of that situation was a temporary fix. It wasn't permanent. She's hired a new attorney. This new attorney is certainly looking into recovering some assets for her, and she is going for the jugular.
Assets.
Yeah.
Jugular.
So she's looking to come after some of, and listen, the scoop money we got, we split it smack down the middle. So you got half, I got half. Listen, I don't want to give up. That was we earned that. That was some hard work.
It was very hard work. It was very dangerous.
Very dangerous work. Andy put his heart and soul into it, and his back and his labor into it. I don't want her to. I don't want her to get any of it.
Are you saying that old Chippy's half is risk?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Well, Chip.
Well, I told you should stay away from that woman, but I'm not sure that you can.
I'm not sure
anymore.
that I can. She's my
I'm not
ex-wife.
sure that you can.
She's coming after me, Chip. What can I do, Chip?
Well, you know what they say?
What?
When an immovable object meets a unstoppable force.
What?
I guess they don't really say what happens then.
What can I do, Chip?
Well, you try making your voice all low?
Patty, it's your ex-husband, Earl.
That didn't work?
No.
I see. Well, in that case, you're gonna have to gonna have to do some things you didn't want to do. You're gonna have to take care of the situation. Like a man.
Take care of it? Like the way Hamlin solves problems?
I don't know what you mean by that. I have a variety of problem-solving approaches. I always choose the right one for the occasion, but, an ex-wife, that's a pretty, I feel like we're a little bit compromised, and, I think you might gonna have to get a little bit creative. Doesn't look like to me like you even hit that.
Okay. Chip, I think I read what you're putting out there. I just don't know if I can.
You're just gonna have to get over yourself.
Well, I just don't know if I can do it. I mean, I've seen you take care of problems before, but I just don't know if I
approach my problems like a man does. That is
I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of.
You can do whatever you can do to put yourself at ease beforehand. Give yourself a clear mind, soothe the nerves. There are many means and processes to put you in the right kind of mindset for what we might call negotiation.
Oh, you don't mind? You don't mind if I?
Well, I just want the best for you and us.
I read what you're... Chip, you don't have to say anymore. I understand. I understand, Chip. And I appreciate you being so understanding and being so frequent.
Careful on this ice, Earl. You don't want to fall through.
Being so blunt. Being so crystal clear. You know what, Chip? For the sake of tackle talk, I'll take care of it.
For tackle talk.
For tackle talk. For the show.
Fisher of men.
Fisher of men.
Fisher of fishes.
Virgin Mary had a baby boy. Virgin Mary had a baby boy. Virgin Mary had a virgin boy with a beard and long hair like classic Jesus from the manger of Nazareth, Mel Gibson.
Yes.
Well, on that note, thanks everybody for tuning in today. I hope you had a really good episode. I wish I brought the old ATV out here because I don't really feel like walking back. We're in the middle of a frozen lake and it's a long walk.
Andy can go get it.
Maybe.
Or we can use Andy like a sled dog.
He can even put his snowshoes on. He's gonna need him.
He's gonna need him, all right.
He's gonna need his snowshoes, Chip.
We're gonna have to look into that musical album there. I think we, anyone, musical producers and talent evaluators and scouts for listening, I think that we probably made a positive mark on them in this.
Why don't you
episode.
Why don't you sing us home, Chip?
Okay.
Thanks everybody for tuning
Virgin
in.
Mary had a baby.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. I've been Chip Hamlin. And I've been Earl Prescott. And this has been Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl. What was that called? I said Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl.
Tackle Talk with Chip and Earl.
What was it?
Tackle Talk.
Say it again. This is
Chip Hamlin. I'm Chip Hamlin.
And I'm Earl Prescott. And this has been
Tackle
Talk with Chip and Earl.
So long.
So long. I think we have to put the hip hop album on hold until we get better.